Hello everybody, welcome back to the Blonde Psychic channel. Today we are doing a video, just cleansing the deck here, slowly, so you can look at each Queen of Swords. So you get to choose from 3 Queen of Swords cards today. We have our beautiful Queen of Swords from Game of Thrones tarot deck, who will be pile 1. The Muse Tarot deck, pile 2. And the Blonde Tarot deck, pile 3. Which beautiful Queen of Swords are you drawn to? Which one is calling your name and pulling you in? Which Queen of Swords is talking to you? Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Let's find out what you're logically thinking about during this time. Why do you need to be logical? What action do you need to take? What's your story going to expose? What is the message for you? Why are you acting like a Queen of Swords? Let's go ahead and find out with your reading. Please take the opportunity to like, subscribe and share. It would be very appreciated. You can buy my tarot cards, which is this beautiful blonde tarot deck in the end here, and many of my other decks in my Linktree account below. I do a private reading as well, and all the other social media contacts for me are in my Linktree below. So go ahead, sit back, relax, and enjoy your reading about the Queen of Swords. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. What does the Queen of Swords want to say to you? Group 1, hello and welcome to your reading about your Queen of Swords. Let's find out what the Queen of Swords wants to say to you. You chose this strong, beautiful Queen of Swords. I wonder why you chose her. Let me know in the comments below why you chose her. Why is she so important to you? We are going to trick her there. And we're going to find out what her message is for you, okay? What you are going through, what is your situation is going through, what story has to be told for you, okay? Let's find out what's going on with you and your Queen of Swords reading. Group 1, what is happening with the Queen of Swords reading? What message do they need to know? Game of Thrones tarot deck. Why are they being the Queen of Swords? That was 3 cards in a row there. So obviously a serious... Oh, wow. That's too many. Look, you got all those cards come out there. You guys, I'm feeling very anxious energy, like you can't wait to know. You really want to know. And there are lots of cards. I'm not going to take them. There's lots of cards just flying out all over the place here. So that tells me you have very, very anxious energy. I mean, I was going to do a 6-card spread for all the decks, and you've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's a big message coming out for you, and I'm not quite sure what it is, but we will find out. Just going to move these along a bit to make room, because you've got more cards than usual coming out. I'm going to get one more. Okay, thank you. Now, at the bottom of the deck, what do we not see coming? Okay, at the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming is the Knight of Swords. So, you're wanting to take action towards something, but I feel like you're on pause. You're in limbo. You don't know which way to go. So, the Knight of Swords has the answer he needs from the Ace and Page of Swords. He knows what direction he's going in, but somehow this answer is hidden to you for a reason. There's a reason why you're being your logical Queen of Swords self. And even though the Knight of Swords usually has these answers he needs to go on his journey, you don't have these answers yet. So let's find out what's going on. Why are these answers hidden to you? Why are you being thrust into your logical brain instead of a heart space, okay? Because I feel like with this Heart Queen of Swords, you're not usually like this. You're not usually very logical and very matter-of-factly in the way you act and think in your everyday life. I think you act from a heart space. And this is a really uncomfortable state of mind for you, acting like a logical being and from a logical point of view. And you're not enjoying it that much. I can tell that much for sure. Let's find out what's being hidden from you. Page of Coins. So, I'm a visual reader, okay? So, I don't know if you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. But some of you that know me and have been following me for a while know that I'm actually a visual reader. So, each deck portrays different cards. Even though I know the meaning of the cards, they portray the meanings of them differently in each deck, okay? This card is saying to me, you got a handout from somebody, or you gave somebody a handout, okay? See him getting a handout there? Remember, always take it as it resonates, but you received a helping hand, or you gave someone a helping hand, and that's okay. That's a very generous thing to do, either whether you gave or took a handout, okay? Everybody needs help. Everybody needs a handout. So this, what you are not seeing, is centering around this handout that you received. But I need to know what is going on with this handout and what you are not seeing at this point in time. So these are the three cards that came out together. We have the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords talks about making a decision in order to move in a certain direction in our life. And then you have two nasty cards of Five of Swords, which is like surrender, defeated, and the Ten of Swords. Just look at the imagery on these cards. That's why I went, when they came out. Look at that. Surrender, defeated. Oh. And then traitor. Look at that, traitor, and all those swords in that back. Traitor. Wow, this is really deep, deep energy, okay? So you gave someone a handout, or somebody gave you a handout. A decision was made to then take the handout. Why am I getting there's no clear direction here? It's like you either received it or you either gave. I'm not getting any clarity on this. I might have to clarify that because I just keep getting told. Give or take, give or take. I'm going to clarify it. Hang on. I'm going to put our old Nard up there because that's our bottom of the deck area. Can we clarify this Page of Coins, please? Did they receive or did they give? What happened here? Okay. Yes, all right. You gave someone you gave someone money, or gave someone a chance, or gave someone something, and this was a toxic person. And this was like an adventure they have been on. So I think you may know this person, and it may be something you've been through again and again and again. It's like a loop, okay? It's like a broken record. It keeps playing even though it's broken. They made promises of change, and I won't do it again, and I'll just need another $10 to buy something. Yeah, it's just not making sense. It's like empty promises. And you fell for it once again, and they broke you. Thank you for the clarity. I needed that clarity because I was getting very confused about did you give or did you receive? So this is throwing you into an energy of being hurt again, of being lied to again, of having to make a decision to walk away from this person and cut them out. So not only have they hurt you and broke you once again, but they thrust you into a mindset of needing to go into your Queen of Swords logical mindset in order to protect your heart, because they have broken your heart. You are being very defensive. You are now seeing them as a traitor because you gave them one last chance and they broke you once again. Oh, I'm so sorry for your group one. Yeah, but you have, this is beautiful energy though. Beautiful, healthy energy though. So even though they hurt you and represented as false promises and empty promises, thrusting you into Queen of Modes logical brain, but that's okay. She puts up her swords and her heart of ice to protect herself from not being hurt, and rightly so here in this situation. But you have decided to be the bigger person. You've got the Hanged Man, so you're deciding to letting it go and heal, and you're deciding to let those spears down. You've got 10 of spears and the Hangman. You're deciding to let those, not only let it go, but let your load go. You're just like, I can't carry this burden around with me anymore. It's not healthy. I can't live like this constantly. I need to let it go and choose myself. So no wonder you're getting so many double cards, because you have a story to tell, and even though it's obviously in the past what you already know and what you needed to hear it in order to acknowledge that you've made the right decision, because I think some of you are questioning yourself whether you have made the right decision by cutting them out and being cold towards them. You're questioning your honor. You're like, I feel bad, I've cut them out, they've got no one else. No, you need to worry about yourself. So even though you probably know this has already happened in your life, you needed to hear that it's okay, and it's going to be okay, alright? The Emperor, yes. You're taking charge now. Again, as I've just said, you are questioning your logic. Am I being too hard? I can't cut them out. I can't. All these I can'ts, okay? The Emperor is not a man of I can'ts. He is a man that's I can. He's driven by I can. He takes charge. His world is his own. He created that from the ground up. This is the energy you're stepping into, and it's funny that it comes after letting it go and letting your load go. The Emperor is now taking charge, protecting you. Whilst you're still being your beautiful Queen of Swords self, you are entering from Queen of Swords to Emperor mode and taking charge of your situation once again. And oh wow, this story is just told from start to finish, completion in completion. It is beautiful energy, and even though it may have happened in the past, you needed to rehear it again, and it may have hurt you to hear it again, but it's what you needed to hear to know you made the right decision. And death is here. The end of a tough cycle, that lesson finally learned. Your new chapter is beginning. As I said, the cycle's ending with death, and ending is here. You will no longer be the Queen of Swords. She's served your purpose here. She's learned the lesson. She has protected your heart while you are being put through this final test to make sure you have learned this lesson, and it sucked that you had to hurt in order to learn your lesson and grow. But you needed to be thrust into Queen of Swords mode. You needed to be logical to protect your heart, and you needed to be Queen of Swords in order to change and transition from one end of your cycle to your next. And now the Emperor is taking over, is in charge. You clearly know what direction you need to go in now with this ending in place. The Knight can move on towards the direction he needs to go in. And it may be a lone journey, but it's one you need to take and needed to go through and hear again to know that you made the right decision, okay? Let me just... So now that's happened, and we know why you are the Queen of Swords and have been thrust into the Queen of Swords energy. Let's find out what's next. What's next for you on your next chapter? With this new beginning, with this death cycle being ushered in and the hardships taking place, what is next for you? This is what we're going to find out. One card stuck in there. Come out. Thank you. Okay, let's find out what's next for you. Group 1. What's happening now that Group 1 is entering or leaving their Queen of Swords mode and entering their Emperor mode? What is happening to them? Beautiful. It's funny that, I'm just going to pause for a second. It's funny that you got the heart, okay? The heart came out first. And when I was shuffling your cards and about to shuffle them again, I stopped because I wanted to get your archetype cards, because I wanted to find out what character you're going to be next. Because this is all about you and focusing on you and why you are the Queen of Swords and what's happening next after the Queen of Swords has happened, okay? But look at these cards. It's very interesting. Queen of Cups. So you're going from the Queen of Swords to the Emperor to the Queen of Cups. You're learning how to mend that part of yours, that broken heart. You're going to learn to love again. You're going to enter this new phase of emotional fulfillment, and it's going to be a beautiful journey you're going on. Again, it wasn't nice that you went through a phase of hurt and heartache and pain, but you needed to go through this in order to learn what true love is and what it's like. I feel like it's a journey to find your worth once again. You needed to be hurt in order to find your worth because you're giving your beautiful self away to people who didn't deserve you, and it wasn't fair on you, okay? So the Emperor is taking charge, and you're going to go on a journey from Queen of Swords, taking control of your life, getting rid of those people and situations that no longer work for you in your life as it is. And you're going to be journeying back to emotional fulfillment and turning into the Queen of Cups. I had like a blonde moment of total transformation there. It's like, whoa, I mean, total not knowing what's going on. I'm taking total transformation, breathe on it, get it together. Because you got the Bardo. And the Bardo again is like, as I was talking about death and total transformation, you got the Bardo, which is like underworld, seeing clearly, death, transformation. So you're transforming from the Queen of Swords into this beautiful Queen of Hearts. And it's a journey of temperance, finding your balance once again, and journeying, going through those experiences and changing from queen to queen. But just know that you are being represented by queens here. So that's pretty powerful energy. The Shadow. So it's a beautiful journey, and that I don't know why I can't talk. What is going on right now? Throat chakra. Hello, start working. That is a beautiful journey of transition during doing the shadow work, shedding your old skin from the Queen of Swords to the Queen of Hearts. I keep saying Queen of Hearts because you're mending your heart and you're going to be emotionally fulfilled. So if I say Queen of Hearts instead of Queen of Cups, I apologize, okay? But know that it's your heart is healing once again and you're transitioning. There's a lot about shedding your old way of living and creating a new way of living for you here. And I just want to bring the camera down here so you can see these beautiful cards up close. It's so beautiful. They are beautiful. The transition is beautiful. And I'm going to even put your Queen of Swords here. Queen of Swords. Death. But she took you on a beautiful journey though. She transitioned you through that hardship and protected your heart at the same time, okay? So don't think she did not serve a purpose, because she most definitely did. Doing the shadow work, finding the balance needed in order to go on this journey from Queen of Swords to Queen of Hearts. What a beautiful transition. Look at that. That is beautiful. So now we know why that's happened. Let's find out what happens next, okay? What is next for you? Let's find out. What is next for group 1 on their journey? I'm going to take 3 more cards. What's next for group 1 on the Queen of Swords journey? Oh, beautiful. Thank you. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Yes, healing. 6 of Sorrows. Healing. Going to calmer waters. Your life's going to be all about transitioning from during this transition and reflecting. And it's going to be a beautiful thing that happens for you. It is meant to be. It is something you are meant to go through in order to grow. It is beautiful, beautiful energy, like strong energy. I'm really loving it for you. So we've got 4 of Swords here. 4 of Spears, sorry. 6 of Coins. The Hierophant reversed. So it's saying you may need to get a commitment sooner than you think, okay? A new commitment may be coming into you, for you. And it's going to be a strong commitment that could last forever with love, okay? It's going to be balanced. And it's going to be a good match for you. That's why the universe is bringing it in for you. But when it represents itself, you're not going to be ready because the Hierophant is reversed here, okay? You won't be ready. You won't be ready for it at all. It'll scare you. That's why the 6 of Swords came out. And it's clear you have some more healing to do before you are ready for this beautiful commitment, even though it's already come in for you, okay? Let's get some more to your story. But just know when it comes, take it one step at a time. Don't be rushed. If you feel like you need more healing, take that healing. Again, it's a beautiful connection. It really is a beautiful connection. Beautiful. So, again, represented that it is a beautiful connection in the kiss. It'll be what you're ready for, and the universe will think you're ready for it. The seed, so it will plant the seed to something long-term, and longevity will be happening for you. But again, as represented on the Hierophant reversed, your heart's a bit stone cold still from the hurt that you were going through in the past. So you really need to look at yourself in the mirror, and you need to still face those unhealed versions of yourself in order to be fully ready to receive this beautiful blessing that is coming in. And this blessing is a beautiful commitment. It may not be a romantic connection. It may be a long-term friend you meet. Even may be just a long-term commitment with yourself in this new state of mind with the Queen of Hearts that is coming into your life, okay? The person, the beautiful woman or man you've transformed to from the Queen of Swords to the Queen of Hearts. But just remember, the universe has brought it in for a reason, so, and whatever type of relationship it is, be ready for it. Because it is going to come in sooner rather than later. And the universe thinks you're ready, but you won't be ready because you'll be too scared to take the action necessary to fulfill this commitment in the time of your life. But just remember, it is a journey that you need to go on, and it is a journey of complete change for you. So try and mentally prepare yourself for it, okay? Because it will be coming sooner rather than later. Let's get you some final messages. Group 1, what are the final words you want to say to them in regards to the beautiful transformation from Queen of Swords to Queen of Hearts? Look at this beautiful imagery on these cards. We have, again, all about the heart for you and changing. 4th chakra, heart chakra. Compassion and forgiveness. So you're going to learn to love once again, as we've already explored. And you're going to learn to forgive those in your past that have hurt you. And it's going to take you time. It is going to take a lot longer than you actually think. So just keep that in mind, and just remember, do it when you are ready. Take the journey when you are ready, and learn to do it at your own pace and don't be rushed into it, okay? You also got 3rd chakra, solar plexus, the warrior. So it's showing how strong you are. And the Queen of Swords did indeed during this journey and turned you into a warrior and protected your heart from being hurt from your whatever happened to you in the past, okay? And throat chakra, express your feelings. You need to start expressing your feelings in order to release and be able to move on. And during this transition from Queen of Swords to Queen of Hearts, and you will learn to do it and express it, even if you have to say it out loud to yourself, but it will happen in your own time when you're ready. Moon in Virgo. Issues surrounding health and exercise may come to the fore. Focus on your physical well-being. And again, this may be a mental health issue because it is something dire you went through. Somebody broke your trust. Somebody you thought you loved very dearly. You gave to them and they broke you. So make sure you pay attention to your mental health while all this is going on, okay? Make sure you stay attuned to your sleepless nights, your anxiety. You may even develop depression. Anything could happen. Anything that's abnormal, please follow up with your doctor. This is a warning from the universe saying, hey, we know you're going through this and we're sorry you're going through this. Just keep your health in check, okay? Don't let it overwhelm you. Make sure you are physically and mentally okay, and reach out if you're not, because it is okay to talk to someone and share that you're not feeling okay with someone. All right? Group 1, that was your beautiful blessed reading about your journey and why you are currently in the Queen of Swords mode. She protected you during your past, and she protected your heart from being broken. She has served you well. Time for you to release her though, and time for you to start being that Queen of Cups that you are turning into now. Group 1, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on your next reading. Bye-bye. Hello Group 2, and welcome to your reading about Queen of Swords and why you are being your logical thinking self. Why has she thrust you into being logical? You picked the beautiful Queen of Voices from the Muse Tarot deck. So let's have a look at her and we'll have a reading as to why you are being the Queen of Voices, okay? From the beautiful Muse Tarot deck. Why is Group 2? Look, you have cards falling out already. What's going on? Why is Group 2 being thrust into Queen of Voice mode, which is Queen of Swords? Thank you. We will clarify if we need to clarify too. But we're looking at why you are being thrust and acting from a logical point of view, and what's happening next after that, okay? What changes are happening? Alright, bottom of the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, jumping ahead of myself. I'm supposed to get 6 cards. Thank you. And you got 2. That's alright. Bottom of the deck we have 7 of Inspiration, 7 of Wands. Some of you feeling, remember I'm a visual reader as well, okay? So I know what the meanings of these cards are, but different decks represent different meanings of these cards as well. Different interpretations from the author's point of view. This imagery is saying to me you're feeling trapped and overwhelmed. You feel like your light is being stolen from you. You feel like you're just exhausted. Why are you exhausted? What's going on? Defensive. Have to explain yourself to people over and over again. Is this why you're being thrust into Queen of Swords logical brain? Logical way of thinking, because you're feeling overwhelmed and exhausted? Let's find out. So we have the Star. You are hoping for something here. Hoping for change. Hoping for some sort of change in something in your life. And I feel like you're trying to manifest this change hard to come into your life. Maybe you're just wanting to change the way you live your life independently or emotionally, your emotional self. Something really is overwhelming you and taking your life for you. Again, I told you about it, it's about emotions, Knight of Emotions. So this is usually traditionally a knight on a horse with a cup of love, okay? But I feel like somebody here is just emotionally exhausting you. It might even be yourself with stress, anxiety, and overthinking. Clearly has something to do with your emotional state, and it really is wearing you down. It's not very healthy for you at the moment. You're getting a lot of knights here, so you're wanting to take action. This is taking action towards something, and I think you're wanting to take action towards your mental health, taking action towards the way you live your life, and you're wanting more freedom in your life. Yeah, 7 of Materials. So this is 7 of Coins. You're going through a time of change. It's clearly indicated here in these cards. The change is thrusting you from, being emotionally not okay. Your mental health is suffering. You're overworked, underpaid. Something is just like a vampire. What are they called? A vampire sucker? Energy vampire. What are they called? That drain all your energy. And you're not having a very good time at the moment, but with the 7 of Pentacles, I can see that you're hoping for change and you're wanting this change to come in, but it's made you change the way you live your life. You're living it very logically. You're shutting down a lot. You're not being your beautiful emotional self. You feel like I want to know what's happened, because this is the Four of Cups. You had a missed opportunity. So something has happened. Something has left your life, and it was supposed to leave your life. It wasn't supposed to be there. You got the moon and the sun. Wow. Someone has taken your happiness. Something has left, and I feel like you feel lost without it. And I feel like it has affected your mental health quite badly. You feel depressed, stressed, overwhelmed. I feel like for you, even getting out of bed in the morning is a struggle. And whatever left your life, even though it had to leave your life, it made you very upset. It made you very miserable. Could have been a breakup, could have been a job loss, could have been anything. But it has really affected you, your well-being, and thrust you into being logical. And it's a different kind of logical. The Queen of Swords takes no shit. She takes charge. She's like has a heart of stone. And yours is a different kind of logic. It's like a shutdown logic. It's like, I can't go on living anymore. I want to live. I want to change, but I just physically don't have the energy to do so. Whatever has taken your sunshine away from you has physically broken you, and it's not healthy at all. It is not healthy at all. It has thrust you into despair and desperation and agony, and it is not healthy for you at all. So now we know why you're being your logical self, which is a different type of logic. Remember that. I want to look a bit further. I want to go in and find out what has happened. What has happened? Tell me more about Group 2's story, please. I want to know what's happened so dire, even though you know what's happened, because this is your pile. If this is your pile and you're resonating, you already know what's happening, but I want more. I want to know what's going on with your story, because I am a bit worried about you. This is about your mental health, and it's being affected every day. Someone has stolen your sunshine, and you're in desperation. It's kind of like, I'm surprised you don't have the Devil card come out here, because it feels like you're addicted to whatever was taken from your life, and you're not living in a healthy mind space at all. Page of Emotions is bottom of the deck. I'm not really reading too much into that right now, but that's okay. What else have we got here? King of Swords. So you've got the King and Queen of Swords. So this was a divine counterpart for a lot of you. This is a masculine that has left your life, a karmic partner. Now, karmic partners are defined as everything you want in a person, but they're a false karmic partner because they hurt you. Even if they hurt you once, deception once is represented here by the moon. They have deceived you, they have broken your heart, they have left you broken. So it's about a divine counterpart here, okay? Thank you for clarifying that. I was a bit worried about you and lost for words, okay? But good news is, things will get better for you, okay? It's going to take time. You're not going to heal overnight. You're scared of being left alone. So a lot of you have abandonment issues, abandonment wounds that stem back to childhood, and you're really afraid to be alone and be left alone with your own thoughts and feelings, and you feel lost. That's why you're in this Queen of Swords avoidant type of energy, because as I said, it's a different kind of logical way of living. It's a more protective, depressive type of logic, and you're just not living at the moment. You're surviving, but you're not living. Things will get better though. You have the Empress here. You will enter a time where you'll be ready for a new beginning. You'll be ready to birth a new beginning here. You'll take control with the Empress. She takes control. She starts anew. And it's like going to be just one day. You'll wake up and you'll be like, I'm sick of being sad. You have the Three of Inspiration here. The Three of Wands. You will find the energy to take the action needed towards making yourself okay again. And I know you'll be okay again because you've got the King of Emotions here. That is beautiful emotional fulfillment coming right back around for you. And it eventually leads to 10 of Inspiration, which is 10 of Pentacles. That is fulfillment on a whole nother level. How the hell do you go from Queen of Swords, barely coping, and end up a King of Emotions and 10 of Inspiration. Your outcome is Muse of Emotions and 10 of Inspirations. Brand new emotional fulfillment in every part of your life. You're going through a total transformation, going to go through a total transformation. You're going to move out of this Queen of Swords logical way of thinking. And you're going to go through a huge transformation, and transformation at that, it's going to be a whopper. Your whole being is going to transform, and you're going to go on a journey which has just thrust you into a total different way of living your life. And only you will do that. You will be determined to do that, and it will change the whole way you see and view and live your life. What a transformation group too. It's not going to happen overnight, don't get me wrong. It's going to take time, but you'll just wake up one day and be like, nah, I'm sick of it. I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. I need to start living my life for me again. All right, my beautiful Queen of Swords. Let's find out. Can you still see her? What else do we have? Once you've gone on this beautiful inspirational journey, what else do we have for you, group 2? What else is there to come for you after you on this beautiful transformative journey? That is just like, it's amazing. The transformation is amazing. I cannot believe the transformation you're going to go through. And it's going to be self-driven transformation at that. Wow. Healing the second there. Wow. Yes, transformation. That's what we like. New birth. Wow. You look at these beautiful cards. Look at the. Don't worry. I will take you on the journey with me. Don't worry. Look at this. The fault line. Total change. Those cracks will not be in your life anymore. Total change. Crossing the threshold from desperation, being reborn again from the womb, healing, total transformation and shape-shifting, leading to the castle. Can you see that just the imagery alone is leading you from desperation to glorification. She is protecting you at this point in time. She is there being your cheerleader, holding your life together for you, even though you can't hold it together for yourself. And this is why she can see the beautiful journey you're going to be going through, the beautiful transformation you will be taking in your own life. And it is all down to you. Yes, you have the Queen of Swords there, being your number one, cheerleading you, protecting you on this journey of change, through change. But look at what it's leading you from and to. Remember this when you're feeling down. Remember your end result. It is a journey of beauty, and your queen is there protecting you while you go through it. Wow, I'm getting shivers. All right, let's get you some final pieces of advice from your beautiful queen. Queen of Swords for group 2. What are your final words of advice? What do you want to say to your beautiful audience? Yep. And one more. What a beautiful transformation. It's just like in a flick of a switch, even. It feels like a flick of a switch, but it is going to take a long time, don't get me wrong. And it's just beautiful change and transformation you're going to be going through. Connect with spirit. 5th chakra, throat chakra, connect with spirit. A lot of you will be looking towards your faith to get you through this time of need. And remember, the Queen of Voices is there, being your number one cheerleader, holding your life together for you whilst you are healing and going through this time of change. Wow, again, intuitive perception. So you'll be led by your gut feeling, thoughts. That is the Queen of Voices talking to you, guiding you through on this journey of healing, kind of like the 6 of Swords, leading you from those choppy waters into those calmer waters, leading you from that fault line to that beautiful castle. Total transformation. One with all. Remember, you are the same person. You are just changing the characteristics and the person and the emotional well-being that you once were, and it's transforming. It's going on this beautiful transformative journey, being hurt and wounded, to a beautiful new emotional king, which is amazing. And you got the cow totem. A new beginning or even new life may be blooming. See? You probably thought cows are horrible creatures, but they're not. It is a beautiful new beginning, being ushered in and led by your queen. She is leading you to a beautiful new emotional abundance. Thank her when you reach there finally, when you reach your castle and you're standing on top of your castle. Praise your queen. She is there. She has guided you and protected you throughout this journey. Shielded you when you didn't feel like you could go on. She is there guiding you and protecting you. So remember to take care of her and pay homage to the queen that protected your heart when you think it was broken. Group 2, that was your beautiful, beautiful reading. It was so amazing. Thank you for sharing the journey with me. Thank you for letting me read for you. I will see you in your next reading. Take care. Bye. Hello, my group number 3s. You chose this beautiful Queen of Voices. She is from my beautiful blonde tarot deck. She's a bit of a bratty queen, a bit of attitudey queen, but she'll still protect you nonetheless. So let's find out what she has to say to you and why she's ushering in a message for you at this point in time in your life, okay? Blonde Psychic Tarot deck. This is my favorite, one of my favorite decks. I just feel like this is going to be fun. I don't know why. This is going to be a fun reading after 2 very deep and meaningful readings. This is going to be a very fun reading. So let's see if I'm right, shall we? Let's get you 6 cards from my Blonde Psychic deck. You got 2 there. What is this Queen of Voices wanting to say to you? You're getting lots of double messages, just like group 1. That's too many. And she has a lot to say to you. You're getting lots of doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. Too many. Alright. Bottom of the deck we have death, rebirth. So you've gone through an ending of some sort. But some of you are relieved to have this ending, I'm feeling. I feel like it's something you have wanted and have tried to usher in. So let's find out some more about this ending that you've gone through, shall we? And why you're being so logical with this Queen of Voices here. I just want to light some more incense because the incense is running down, and we always want to keep beautiful high vibrations in here and honor spirit or source for being here, letting us know what's going on, protecting us. Always do that in your space, okay? Alright, let's find out some more about this ending that you've gone through. Yes, you weren't expecting... Okay, that kind of contradicts itself, doesn't it? As I said, this queen's a bit cheeky, a bit fun. So I feel like some of you were in a connection or in a situation that you were okay with being in, but you didn't mind if you didn't have it either. And you were like... I feel like a lot of you are being represented here as like a high school teenage girl who deep down has all these beautiful feelings, but plays it off as, I don't really need much attention and love. I'm really independent, but deep down you really are like a little kid who needs their mum and needs a big hug of hot chocolate after being hurt on a rainy day. That is so bizarre. So bizarre. This queen is very cheeky. Look at her. Very, very cheeky. Have you seen her? Look at her. Very, very cheeky queen. Beautiful blonde queen there. But this change that is coming in, you have ushered it in to happen, and this death that has taken place, I feel like some of you have ushered it in and it's finally in. It's been represented here not only by death, rebirth, but by the tower as well. So it was something you were expecting. And remember, the tower happens unexpectedly, yes, by the universe for some of us when we need to change and we're not doing it ourselves, but also when we're ready to change within our own life, the Tower comes in and falls as well. Yep, total ending here. Look, 10 of Voices. It's here. Something has ended. What has ended? Something's ended. We've had 3 indicators of that now, and it's caused you to go into hermit mode a lot, and this logical queen has come out, and she's very playful, she's very fun, but she deep down inside, she is really hurt, and she's like, fuck men, fuck women, I don't want to be with anyone, I just get hurt, I'm just going to have fun and play around and just be my bratty self. But you are going to go through a time of growth from this outcome, don't get me wrong, okay? You thought you had something special. 10 of Emotions is here. You thought you had something special with somebody special. Again, you thought it was a soulmate, karmic relationship, and they did bring balance to your life at one point or another. Getting a bit confused here. Again, because we got the Lovers as well. And we got the Hanged Blonde and the 6 of Action. So it clearly here was a relationship. Could have been a friendship or someone you valued, part of your soul family or tribe. That was very important to you, okay? But something happened and the whole situation came to an end. It might have been abruptly as well. So I want to know, again, it's clear that this person was very important. They were everything you wanted in a person. It clearly was a love connection here, alright? Clearly was. But it was a false connection. They may have shown a side of themselves that was a false side. They wanted something from you. Like, for example, what do they say? I can't even remember what the saying is. It's something around the lines of a homeless person's favourite person is a single mother because they can get a home and security that they need. I know that's really horrible and really stereotypical, but this is the kind of energy I'm picking up on. They were presenting a false sense of self and you fell for a hook, line and sinker. Like, your whole life was balanced. You saw marriage with this person. You saw forever with this person, and it just didn't come to be that way. And now it ended suddenly. Some of you did want to usher in this change because you were seeing sides of them that you knew were false. So as I said, that's why I'm a bit confused, because some of you have ushered in this change and you're happy about this change. And some of you couldn't see this change coming and it's thrown you into despair. I want to get a bit more to your story though, because you did think this was forever. Yeah, see, as I say that, forever. The Hierophant comes out, and the Hierophant is all about commitment. But now, the Hierophant also means advice, so advice is here as well. I want to know some more about your story. What did you just get? Ace of Actions and Ace of Coins. There is a brand new stable beginning here waiting to be taken by you, for you. But I feel like you're still stuck in the energy of the person that helped you. You haven't healed yet. You haven't let them go completely. They're still messing around with you. You may have a child with this person as well. But they're still lingering in your energy because you still love them. And you're really hurt by what they have done to you, how they deceived you. But your heart is still full for them. So you need to let go for that person. So that's what I mean. You have Ace of Actions, which is taking action, and the coin, the stable offering here, and Ace is the beginnings. It is waiting for you to be taken, but you need to usher in this change for yourself in order for this change to take place. You're not letting go of the hurt or the pain that this person has done to you. You're still letting it linger in your energy. This is why you got the bratty queen. This is why you got the childish queen, because you're still letting them in your beautiful energy when they don't deserve to be anywhere near you. Oh, that makes me angry. What else can you tell me? Yeah, they did fuck with your emotions, didn't they? Knight of Emotions, they're still coming around. They're still presenting themselves as false to you. You know that they're not real. You feel trapped, stuck in their energy when you know that they're not the real deal. Why are you so blindsided by this person? Oh, it makes me so angry. You know your worth. You know you're worth so much more than this, but you're this bratty teenage girl who gets caught up in this her first true love and won't let it go. You feel like you're trapped. You feel like this person is still coming around and bringing you empty promises of romance and change, even though you know what kind of person they are. Why are you letting them do this to you? Why? When you know. It's making me very frustrated. Where's my sage? Girl, boy, you know your worth. Please stop acting like this bratty queen. Please stop accepting less than your worth. Please know that you're worth more than what is happening to you, what you're being offered. Please, I need you to open your eyes and really see the truth of the situation, okay? Let's see what other messages we can get for you with this bratty queen here. Look at you. Look at your bratty self. I need you to open those beautiful eyes and see that you're worth more than what you're doing, please. Let's get you some more messages. What else can we tell group 3 in regards to their situation? Will they see the clarity? Will they listen to their intuition? Will they open their eyes and start seeing their worth? They're not, are they? They're letting this person take advantage of them, and it's really frustrating me. I know a lot of girls like this. They pine after people who have hurt them continuously and let them just stay in their beautiful energy over and over again. And it's like, look at how I'm speaking, the mirror. Look at this. They need to take a look in the mirror at how beautiful they truly are. Open your eyes and see your worth, because you're not. And this person is just taking advantage of your beautiful, beautiful soul. Let's see what else we got here. The queen, look at that. You are a queen. You know your worth. You know you're worth more than this. The hunter, they are hunting on you, and you're not seeing that you are a warrior. They are hunting you, and they are taking advantage of your beautiful soul, of your beauty. They are taking everything, your worth. They are hunting you. They are this warrior, and they are just hunting you down and stealing your beautiful, beautiful shine. I wrote a meme the other day on TikTok, and it said, "What are you doing, sis? You are a diamond, giving yourself to ugly motherfuckers who steal your shine." This is a perfect example of that saying that I wrote. It's because you are a lover and you are a maiden. Look at this. You're such an innocent. As I said, you are this beautiful, beautiful little childish high school sweetheart, and you are the maiden and the damsel in distress and the lover, and you love with all your heart. But this person is just destroying you, and I need you to really take a moment and open your eyes and see what you are. See the beauty in you. I'm moving my camera. See the beauty in you. You are this swan. You are this maiden. You are this queen. This beautiful, innocent queen. They are hunting you, and they are destroying you. Don't let them continue to take control or take advantage of your beauty, please. You need to open your eyes, see them for what they truly are, and stop letting them steal your shine. All right, let's get you some final messages, but I think this journey, you already know the answers to what you need to do, and only you can make the changes necessary in order to bring these changes in your life and make wise, better decisions in your life and find people that will give you the world, because you are the world. All right, we've got peace. We've got selflessness and inner knowing. So you are a beautiful, selfless person. We already know how beautiful you are inside and out, okay? Ultimately, you want peace and balance and a beautiful connection in your life. We get that. And deep down, you know this is what you want and what you can have. You know this already. You got the cat totem. Make time to focus on your own spiritual well-being and connect to the metaphysical world around you. You need to be by yourself for quite a while. You need to take control and take charge of your life. You need to heal. Reach this level of peace. Bring love back into your own life and be at one with yourself and your own being. This is what you need to do. And this beautiful queen, my beautiful queen, you know what you need to do. It sucks being alone. I know maybe you have unhealed trauma from the past that you're not facing and haven't healed yet. You really need to be alone and start healing. Yes, you're acting like a silly little schoolgirl at the moment, but that's because that's how your egotistical brain deals with hurt. You're too selfless and you're too loving to actually speak out and ask for help. You're too proud as well. I feel like you're portraying a false sense to the world, and it's okay to tell the world you're actually in fact not okay and you are broken. Because my dear, you are broken and there's nothing wrong with that. We all go through these phases in our life. And you need to start healing. You need to start ushering in this change. You need to start just focusing on you. The love you pour into this person, you need to take that away and not be available to them anymore. And pour this love into your own cup. Please choose yourself and start healing, my darling, okay? You are worth so much more. Much love to you, Group 3, and I hope you enjoyed your reading, your Queen of Swords reading. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye-bye.